Everyone, and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. And today I'm going to be making a really simple recipe. I'm going to be using my Ninja, but this recipe can be made in a microwave in 3 minutes. Yes, you heard me right, 3 minutes. What is it? Well, it's a simple sponge pudding, individual sponge pudding. So in here, in my bowl, I have equal amounts of sugar, butter and self-raising flour. The amounts are 125 grams of each. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to whisk these together until they're light and fluffy. Right, and now I need to add 2 eggs into the mixture. And 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm also going to be adding, this is purely optional, just a little vanilla. So that's going into. Now this is where it gets interesting. Now what do I mean by interesting? Well, this is where you can put your variants in. So I'm going to just make 2, so I'm only going to be using half of this mixture. So I've put some strawberry jam in the bottom of one of these. You could also have used some golden syrup, some lemon curd. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You could have taken out 25 grams of the flour and replaced it with 25 grams of the do apologise, my brain's gone, of cocoa, and then you could have had a chocolate sponge. What I would do then is I would have dusted these with cocoa powder, half filled it with chocolate flavoured sponge, put a square of chocolate in the middle, and then topped it with the remaining sponge mix. But so I've got one that's going to be, oh look at me getting all messy, going to be a jam sponge, and then the other is going to be a Cheats Spotted Dick. So what does Spotted Dick need? Currants. So you can be as frugal or as generous with the currants as you like. So I'm going to be quite generous. And again, all we do is we just pop them into the prepared ramekin. Now obviously these are metal pudding basins, so there is no way these can go in the microwave. But if you were doing it in a microwave, just use a microwave safe ramekin or even a cup. So that's these 2 done. I did tell you it was easy. Now all I need to do is to cover them with some cling film, just because we're going to be steaming them. We don't want any water getting on top of the pudding. So they're both covered. I've got my water in my Ninja already, and I've got the very low rack in there. So I need to bring you across. Right then, that's the Ninja in position. I can pop the ramekins on top of the low rack that's in there. Need it vented for steaming, because if you don't, then you'll pressure cook it. So switch it on, and we are going to steam bake, and I'm turning it up to 180. And we only need 6 minutes. And now I'm going to press start. Start. And that's it. That's all I need to do. I can now get cleared up, and we will be back once this is cooked. And just so you know, this will not be going to waste, this extra mixture. I've covered it. It's going to be going in the fridge, and we will no doubt have another sponge pudding tomorrow. Then time's up, and I've done Steve's, so I just need to take mine out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run along the edges with a knife, just to help loosen it a little, and then we keep our fingers crossed that it actually comes out. I did grease them quite well, but you never know. And these are, they're great gloves, but they do have an issue when I'm trying to take something like this out. Oh yes, look at that. Sponge pudding, jam sponge pudding. Right, that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is really just how easy it is to make a sponge pudding in your pressure cooker. Of course, as I've previously said, you can make these in the microwave too, so I'm just going to add just a little bit of jam. No, that's not jam, is it? It's custard to my jam sponge pudding. And then it will be the all-important taste test. But it's going to be jolly hot, so I'm going to let it cool down for a minute or so. Right then, it's taste time. It's cooled down for a couple of minutes. Let's just take a good look at it. Okay, it looks quite, well, I think it looks very nice. So let's, yeah, it's still light and spongy, which you'd expect it to be. But what I'm saying is it hasn't gone hard and solid. So, well, it's beautifully fluffy. I'm going to show you just how light and fluffy it is. And it really, really is good. So I'm going to just take a little bit more. I'm not kidding you, spot on. So before I eat it all, I just want to say to you, thank you for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen. Do hope you've enjoyed it. I do hope you make this sponge pudding. Honestly, yeah, I made it in the Ninja. You can do it in any pressure cooker. Not got a pressure cooker? 3 minutes in your microwave. It's no brainer. So, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Any comments, write them down below. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed, and if you have subscribed, don't forget to ding that bell down below to be notified each time we put on a new video. And I will see you again very soon in the kitchen with Pen. Bye bye. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, click on our picture here. If you want to see more videos of what we get up to, click here. Thanks for watching. Bye.